Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you. Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate, or excited, to find you.
Christ.
He left this note.
What? Why did they leave notes with you? Seriously. Right. I stumble upon them on other planets, and they leave notes as if I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Email? Possibly? Just saying. Yes.
Okay, let's take a look.
So I'm just lightening the load. And that was it. I don't know if I need this in crafting later on, but I need cargo space, that's what. And money. Possibly I have minerals to sell as well.
Stay safe, okay?
You too. Now I will try to remember where my parents live.
Hey, Captain. Always happy to help out. Thanks for the chat.
Wait, where's the residential?
Sandra contacted me. Again.
Ugh,
They still want you to consult, don't they?
they are not used to anyone saying no.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working for them, it would be hard to look myself in the mirror. You are still all right with that? Your signing bonus alone.
I love you all the more for it.
You've been given a precious opportunity. Seize it, and never look back.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite. Sweetie, I was just thinking of you. You never knew your gran-gran, but she's about the only one like you in my whole family tree. Left home at an early age. Well, ran away, really. Became a UC Marine, if you can believe it. Really? Well, I suppose it's ancient history. I only met Grandma a few times. Oh, she was fierce. I swear. Her eyes almost glowed. Every time I saw her, she'd drill me on math. If I got her questions correct, she'd give me a treat. Once, I got them all right and answered her bonus question, and she smiled. Only time I ever saw her do that. Most formidable woman I have ever met. She firmly believed in a solid education. Well, I was going through storage, and I found her old armor. I think she'd like you to have it. You have that same thing. You're forging your own path, not just letting life toss you this way and that. You deserve it, sweetie. Oh, enough of this. I don't want to make a scene. You need anything, sweetie? Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Gal Bank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation. You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
So, Mass Effect armor. Was it that good though? It is. But not good enough. Helmet was cool though.
You've been loafing around the house all day.
I've been reading. It's good stuff. It's about...
You should get some exercise.
I've spent my whole life in a book. I'm fine.
And how has that worked out?
Ouch. Touché.
We are going for a walk later.
Everyone in my poker night is going to hear about you. That Aquila City bank robbery story on SSNN. That was you, right?
Of course it was. Oh, I was so proud. My child on the news.
I nearly dropped my drink. You were dealing with bank robbers? You always did have a silver tongue.
As soon as I saw that story, I talked with Linda. You know Mrs. Ming across the hall, and she didn't believe me.
I swear our friends think we're making you up. I almost want you to show up in your finest constellation outfit at poker night, just so I can show them. That's the real currency of parents and grandparents everywhere. But next time, let us know you got a story coming on.
Might save your dad from having a heart attack.
So to be honest, I'm actually glad I took this perk. They won't allow me to leave. Yeah, the parents perk here. Now then, I am going to continue with constellation business, but I think I'm going to sell some minerals first. Possibly remembering it wrong. Yeah, possibly.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with... Welcome to UC District... Oh, well, certainly.
Yeah. So sell off some things here and...
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Then deal with main quests, I think. At least to some point, anyways.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
This was not a lot of money. Credits.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Yes? What?
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Catch you later.
Excuse me?
Hey there.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Hope you're finding If you don't see what you want, oh, please, take a look.
Oh shit! No. Oh.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile. There's a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take... Appreciate the business.
Private sector.
Need something, Captain?
How's your day, Captain?
Fine, thank you. Oh. Right.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every... Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Yeah, better engines next. And cowling. Structural. But yeah, I need money. And weapons, obviously. What? I'm not sure that's... that was, but...
Crew's headquartered here, aren't they? I could use a coffee.
Scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Not right now, but John Tuala over at Must might. I hear they're looking for new recruits to join the Vanguard. I check with him. Let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah, I'm Twyvel and I am procrastinating or whatever. I'm trying to push the inevitable away from me. I am so terrible at this, but I guess I will have to. Yeah, I'm an expert at holding off main quests. Main story, especially story quests or missions or things. I kind of want the world to stop until I'm ready for it. Me familiarizing with the world and moving forward when I am ready for it. But, as I mentioned before, I got the advice that I should go ahead with the main story arc up until a point, at least 2 or 3 missions in, or else I'd be sorry for it. And got confirmation of this as well. Not just some random bloke warning me either, but I so don't want to do it. I want to do it, but I don't. Because it's a Bethesda game. I don't want to... In Skyrim, I was dragon-free for 200 hours and loving it.
Need something?
Not possibly how the game is supposed to be played. I didn't care. I squeezed 300 or 400 hours out of Skyrim anyway, so. But now I am older, wiser, I'm not sure, but more experienced, at least. That's the experience, my usual knowledge of Bethesda games. It's what's holding me back now. But I am going to go ahead. Notice how I'm walking. I am going to go ahead with the main quest in spite of every fiber of my being saying, no, 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 no. Go out and quest, do missions, explore. But it's only up to a point. And if it's wrong doing this, I can, well, at least say that, oh, they were wrong, I regret this. But I don't think, in this particular case, I am right. Don't know, it's a feeling I have, a sense of.
Ever run into spacers?
So yeah, I'm going to the lodge, I'm going to Constellation, I'm going to, hey, let's do this. Up to a point, and I'm not sure why, but because that was a very heavy spoiler, I think. So basically I got advice, do 2-3 missions in. I can't tell you why, it's spoiler territory, but do it and be grateful. So this is me caving in. Usually I don't do this, but it's only 2 or 3 missions in, so maybe this story will be better for it. Let's see. Let's see. By the way, robot, do you have my ship parts?
I am at your service, Captain.
Good, then hand
Captain,
me my stuff.
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Christ. He's been standing here since I left him, and he's available as a crew member. Oh, Christ. And he's good, too. Will he technically be counted as crew? On my ship, I mean.
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Oh, maybe that this is HK. Oh Christ, I don't remember exactly.
I will continue to await your further input, Captain.
I do wonder if this is a HK story. HK is a droid in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, one of the best droid-related characters I've ever met. And if this guy's been around for 43 years, possibly more protocols will unlock.
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so.
Why?
That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post. Hi. Please, I am ready to commence a trade. I believe this is a process known as small talk. It is not my specialty, but I will do my best. You may ask me anything. I am programmatically incapable of keeping secrets. Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you? I have been programmed to comprehend all modern and ancient human languages. The only exception is body language. My body is crafted from reinforced metal, and therefore incompatible with such forms of expression. Logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could not have become a spacefaring species without them. Illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works of science fiction. They make good case studies in how your species could have made a mess of its entry into the stars in different ways than you did in reality.
He's not wrong regarding books. Books allowed us to dream or be influenced, be inspired. Computers and airplanes, yeah, I guess, but we had to have safety first, right? As in not dying in diseases or what have you before inventing shit.
This is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience enjoyment. However, I find that the music of ancient Japan has a pleasantly mathematical sound. The same is true of the works of European composers. From the Baroque period, I have dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure. I am looking at one. I hope that was a suitable response. Constellation did not equip me with a sense of humor. I have done my best to mimic Barrett's. You are an exceptionally curious human.
Oh, you better learn that.
Constellation recovered me from an abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's moon, where I was manufactured. I am told I was in quite a state of disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish me after the discovery. Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation. That is correct. I am a first-generation Model A robot. As such, I was manufactured on Earth's moon. Modern lunar robotics products are manufactured elsewhere. Some data from my time on Earth's moon remains deep in my motherboard, but I do not frequently access it. Very little of what is in those files would prove useful to modern spacefarers.
Oh, now you're being modest.
Constellation named me after the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama, who resided on Earth in the 15th century AD. He explored his home planet by way of its seas. Barrett tells me he was quite an accomplished explorer. I am inclined to believe it, as that is a compliment Barrett normally reserves for himself. Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. I am powered by wheels and cogs. They are responsible for any ticking that emanates from me. That is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience human emotions such as enjoyment. However, I have been kept busy since Constellation acquired me. That satisfies my directive to be as helpful as possible for the duration of my existence. Based on our previous encounters, this does not surprise me. Lunar Robotics is a manufacturing company. They are most notable for creating Model A robots. Their headquarters was once located on Earth's moon. It was evacuated during the cataclysm that rendered Earth uninhabitable. Today, Lunar Robotics products are still found throughout the settled systems, myself included.
How cool it would be to discover his backstory being involved in or directly linked to the catastrophe and the Exodus or something like that.
It is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one.
Christ!
Based on my understanding of Barrett, I believe he would be flattered by that assessment. I find you to be a more measured and logical captain than Barrett. It would be quite difficult for another human to be more reckless than him. My likelihood of expiration due to corporeal destruction has been significantly reduced since coming aboard your ship. You should consider this a success.
Have you seen the ship I built? No, you haven't. So let's see if that sticks.
Please do not hesitate to approach me with further questions. Captain, do you require my assistance? I will follow behind you.
If that's where you need me, that's where I'll be.
No. Oh. Is he still here? Or did he quick travel?
Nice day, huh? What do you need? You know me. I'm ready to...
Should you require my presence in the future, you know where to find me.
Yeah, on the
Captain,
ship.
Greetings.
Greetings. But maybe... Yeah, no, wait. Maybe...
Captain, hello. I have no objections.
Let's catch up the next time you stop by here.
Yeah, back to the ship, because... Maybe I should have Vasco when doing constellation.
Sweet home.
What?
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Take care of yourself.
Where's the CEO?
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent. Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Very
Bye.
Well. Very well, then. Let's do this.
Something you need?
Well... Yeah, let's do... Oh, right, you do the same. Yeah, let's do this.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
To be honest, the greatest secret is still what you discover in Mass Effect. A very, very, very good series, a trilogy. And yes, Starfield is heavily lifting from that experience, especially with the artifacts, so to speak. So let's see what this mystery is about.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
I know, that's why I kept my mouth shut. Though having parents that go about spreading rumors and gossip is not ideal.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Ah, shit. I guess.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay, then.
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood. Thank you, so don't meddle in my affairs either. That's great. And it's not that I'm going to be a pirate or anything.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you.
Okay.
Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
I shall resume my normal duties.
Yeah, you do that, Vasco. Go back, get back to the ship.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings. So basically, you're a Spectre. As in Mass.
I know everyone's excited by
Mass
the artifact,
Effect.
but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
As in Mass Effect. Spectre. You're allowed to operate. She is really not keeping up, is she? There she
Good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Maybe later. He seems a likable source, but...
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
So Sidonia, I had no idea. That sounds so sci-fi that I didn't actually think it was in the Sol system, to be honest. Yeah, I should know better. But I keep mixing these names up.
You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Sure, go ahead.
Is that your first question? Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Wait, what? Did I pick? I had any religious beliefs? I didn't pick that perk, so why would she say that?
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years?
Yes.
Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Oh, okay then. Bye-bye.
A drummer in a rock band. To be honest, I could never have guessed that. Oh,
Next time, use your jetpack.
Yes, Sarah, I will. But you didn't use yours either, so... Oh, she... she didn't take the... Yeah, I know, that's... She caught the next tram. Let's just say that. She didn't just watch me go away.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nat. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Mass Effect. No, but seriously, I do see a lot of architecture and style of Mass Effect. I just do. It's... I guess it's an inspiration from very good trilogy there, Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3. Right, now going to let her on my ship, and my ship, to be honest...
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
No, but I do have shielded cargo, so never mind. Yeah, I'm proud of this, but still not proud of this. Can I... Yeah. So yeah, this is my ship. I need to refurbish or buy better engines because we're barely going to lift, but yeah, possibly Yeah, you need to
Good
move.
day, Captain.
Good day. You need to move on the ship. We're about to leave. Oh, Christ.
It's a pleasant change of scenery.
Yes. With no comment that this ship is mine, not... I mean, let's not forget, I commandeered this ship. Switched the ship up. It took forever to learn. Not my proudest moments, but still. Right, that counts as aid. I didn't... Forgot about that. Let's see, ship parts. There we go. And the weapons I will keep. Yeah, I'm not done with my ship in any way. Oh, this is bulky. I need to take a photo. To be honest, the reason I built it like this is because I don't want to climb stairs, more ladders, to be more precise. But possibly I could put some habs on top of each other to make it more streamlined. Possibly. Yeah, it's not hideous or anything, but it looks like it's been put together by, well, I wouldn't say a 5-year-old because I'm older than that and I did this myself, but yeah, I'm not finished with it in any way. the design. Serious upgrades to the engine, serious upgrade to the generator, serious upgrades to the weapons and shield. But yeah, and some cowling as well. Weapon mounts and cowling, and yeah, I'm not displeased in any way. This was the best I could do with Nova parts. I could do, possibly. More landing gears. Yeah. Yes. Oh, going to the Sol system. And I will.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Yeah, you scan away.
And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Mars? Who said I wanted to go to Mars? So Cydonia is a station on Mars, not in orbit of Mars. Or is it? Yeah, if there's any system I will scan the shit out of, it's this system. And possibly I don't give a shit about the rest of the universe, but this system I have to scan everything here. Every planet, every moon. Is Pluto? Yes, Pluto is a planet. Good, good, good. When I grew up, this was actually considered to be, well, a planet, and then they decided that no, it's not a planet. And then they took it back after a couple of years, 10, 15 years. It is a planet. Even if they call it a dwarf planet or whatever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to this.